Good morning, City Kids. Last week's lesson was about David and Goliath. Now, David became King Saul's favorite, and when King Saul died, David became king. Now, David had a son named Solomon, and we'll learn about Solomon's story today. Now, when David died, his son Solomon became king. God spoke to Solomon in a dream. "Ask me for whatever you want," God said. And Solomon only asked for one thing. "I need wisdom to be a good king," he said. Well, God was very pleased with Solomon's prayer. He made Solomon the wisest man who ever lived. People from all nations came to listen to King Solomon. God gave Israel a time of peace. "Now we can build a temple where we can worship the Lord," said Solomon. And thousands of men cut fine stone and cedar wood for the temple. Artists carved pictures on the walls, and the inside of the temple was covered with gold. In 7 years, the temple was finished. The people of Israel came to the temple to celebrate, and Solomon prayed with them. Then Solomon said, "Let us promise to always obey the Lord our God." Today's memory verse comes from 1 Kings 3:9. "Please make me wise and teach me the difference between right and wrong."
Student King, can we get mine?
Student Mama. And Smart King.
Yes.
And Good Person. Happy Sabbath.
Solomon Craft for Student King and Teacher Gilly. Today we're going to make a pot of gold.
It's going to represent the wisdom that Solomon prayed to God for.
We'll need some paper and some crayons. First, draw some gold on the top. Next, draw the edge of the bowl. And now the bottom. And then the words wisdom. Time to color it in. Now let's add some more jewels and gold. I draw pennies and dollars.
You can draw different types of treasure. Which one is that, King?
That one, well, that's money. And that's dollars. And this is the different color of the bowl. Thanks, everybody. See you
next week.
Thanks for helping us, kids.
Hey, City Kids! Teacher Allison here. King Solomon was very wise, which was important because he had to solve a lot of really big problems. So for today's activity, we are going to be problem solving with some fun riddles. Riddle number 1. What has hands but can't hold anything? A clock! Get it? Because it's got the hands? 12 o'clock. Riddle number 2. How many months of the year have 28 days? Think about it. The answer is all of them. Now, if you said February, you're kind of correct because that's the only month that has only 28 days, but technically all 12 months have at least 28 days. Riddle number 3. What gets wetter the more it dries? This one sounds really confusing. Do you have a guess? A towel! Get it? Because the more it dries you, the more wet it gets. Riddle number 4, last one. What stays in the corner but travels all over the world? Any guesses? The answer is a postage stamp. Get it? Because the postage stamp stays in the top corner of an envelope, even though the envelope travels all over the world. I hope you enjoyed these riddles. Have fun sharing them with your friends and family and see what they say. Happy Sabbath!
We're talking about Solomon and his beautiful temple. Why don't we sing He Has Made Me Glad, which is a psalm. I will enter his gates with thanksgiving in my heart. I will enter his courts with praise. I will say this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice, for he has made me glad. He has made me glad, oh, he has made me glad. I will rejoice, for he has made me glad. He has made me glad, oh, he has made me glad. I will rejoice, for he has made me glad again. I will enter his gates with thanksgiving in my heart. I will enter his courts with praise. I will say this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice, for he has made me glad. He has made me glad, oh, he has made me glad. I will rejoice, for he has made me glad. He has made me glad, oh, he has made me glad. I will rejoice, for he has made me glad. I will rejoice, for he has made me glad. Light of the world, you stepped down into darkness, opened my eyes, let me see beauty that made this heart adore you, hope of a life spent with you. Here I am to worship, here I am to bow down, here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. Of all days, oh so highly exalted, glorious in heaven above. Humbly you came to the earth you created, all for love's sake became poor. Here I am to worship, here I am to bow down, here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. So here I am to worship, here I am to bow down, here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me.
Thank you for joining us. You can support children's ministry by giving online at adventistgiving.org or by mailing a donation to Glendale City Church, 610 East California Avenue, Glendale, California, 91206. Thanks! Please make me wise and teach me the difference between right and wrong. 1 Kings 3:9.